My client was a homemaker. She had a large family, and she was expecting them all over for a Sunday brunch. The day before, she went to the grocery store and bought 4 dozen eggs. She went to the back, got them from where they keep eggs, got to the checkout, paid for them, was walking out when she dropped her bag, and there were eggs all over the floor. The checkout cashier sent her back to get replacements. This was very nice of her. She wasn't going to charge her for the extra eggs. She just said, go get more eggs, it'll be fine. That was very nice, and that's what my client did. She walked, went to the back of the store, got the eggs, came back through the front, and it appears slipped on the eggs that she had dropped on the floor. And the case was about whether or not the grocery store had the opportunity to clean it up and failed to do that. Now, of course, they had the cashier on site. They had a chance to make a call right away. And there was staff on duty who would have been able to do it if somebody had taken action. And the fight in the case really was, did they have a sufficient opportunity to clean it up? Did their standards meet, did they have a reasonable standard of care? Did they execute within reasonable parameters? We're fighting about that. Again, my case is finished. My client has given her evidence. Her doctors have given their evidence. We know what the plaintiff, the injured person, has to say about this case, and now it's time to hear from the grocery store. Their one and only witness is the manager. Now that's a little suspicious because you'd think they would have called the cashier who would say, oh yes, I called right away, the guy was coming, he was going to clean it up, and we just tried to do everything, but they didn't call her, and they didn't call the guy who was on cleanup. They only called the manager. Well, I can't ask many direct questions about what the cashier did or didn't do, although I did address it later when I was closing to the jury. This was in front of a jury. But what I did have was the company's incident report. Each time somebody was injured in one of these grocery stores, they would fill out an incident report. So the manager's in the witness box, and I get that information from him. I say, what's the purpose of the incident report? He tells me to make sure there's a record of what happened. And is one filled out every time somebody's injured? Yes. Now these reports, are they numbered? Yes. Are they numbered sequentially? Yes. Where's the number on the report? It's in the top right-hand corner. Okay, Mr. Grocery Store Manager, what's the number on this one? And the answer was 52,544. And the only thing you can take from that is that there had been 52,543 previous incidents of injury in this grocery store chain. And that seemed to resonate with the jury. We won the case on that 2-minute exchange, right there. The incident number was the incident number question was the result of planning, of having read the documents in the case word by word, letter by letter, number by number, and understanding what role it could possibly play in the case in cross-examination. If I just asked him what had happened that day, I'd get the company story and that'd be the end of it. We'd be no further ahead. But drilling down into the details can really pay off. And it's that level of detail, that obsession with detail that makes the difference. If you don't have that, you're not going to get the results that you could otherwise. Success depends on it.